please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
The all-new LS luxury sedan from Lexus has made its way into India starting at 1.77 crore rupees going up to 1.82 crores for the distinct Grande trim. The LS 500 is the flag bearer for Lexus's hybrid initiative in India. It employs hybrid system comprising of a 3.5-litre V6 petrol engine mated to 2 electric motors for a combined system output of 355 PS. Lexus claims a 0 to 100 km/h sprint time of 5.4 seconds. The LS 500H goes on sale in India via Lexus's 4 dealerships based in Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai and Bangalore. Things in the mid-size luxury SUV segment are clearly heating up once again, and Audi have launched a second-generation Q5 hoping to battle this competition. Priced at 53.35 lakh rupees ex-showroom, this SUV gets a 2-litre diesel motor, but Audi has plans to introduce a petrol and a bigger diesel engine too. Mated to a 7-speed S-tronic dual-clutch gearbox, it claims to return 17.1 km to the litre and comes with Audi Drive Select that includes driving modes like dynamic, auto, comfort, individual and off-road. The Q5 will compete with the new generation Volvo XC60 and the Lexus NX 300H that have recently been launched, and also the all-new BMW X3 which will be launched at the 2018 Auto Expo.
Well then, it's time for us to take our final break here on the show, but coming up on the other side, we will bring you a first look at the all-new Nissan Leaf. Welcome back, you're watching Overdrive. Now, the Nissan Leaf is one of the most popular electric vehicles in the world, and their biggest market, of course, is the United States of America, which is where Nissan took us to sample the all-new Leaf. Take a look.
When electric cars became the foreseeable future of sustainable mobility, the Nissan Leaf debuted in 2010 as the car maker's first all-electric car. Years later, the Leaf has entered the second generation. The United States also happens to be one of the most successful markets for the Leaf, and therefore it is no surprise that Nissan invited us to Las Vegas to sample their all-new EV. Nissan claims that the Leaf is the most successful electric vehicle of all time, having sold more than 283,000 units in the last 8 years. The new one builds on that success and even retains the chassis from the original Leaf. Why, you ask? Well, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Sharing the platform with an outgoing model does come with its restrictions on the exterior and interior designs, but Nissan has masked the challenges quite well, and I like the way things have panned out. What I love about the Leaf's cabin is that, unlike some of the other futuristic vehicles, it doesn't try too hard to look futuristic. It still feels like a conventional vehicle, and I think that's a very good thing. Sharing the platform with the outgoing car has also saved Nissan significant development costs and has allowed them to have a lower starting price for the new Leaf. The low cost itself was one of the biggest factors for the success of the first generation model. The new one is following in its footsteps just right. Is the electrical system the same too? Well, pretty much. Just that the new lithium-ion batteries now have better energy density and are less sensitive to extremely cold or hot weather. The weather sensitivity was one of the primary reasons why the first generation Leaf wasn't considered for the Indian market, and the new batteries should hopefully solve that problem. The drivetrain sees an improvement too, with improved energy efficiency, 26% more torque and a 38% bump in the power output. Despite the higher power and torque output though, the improved batteries now extend the driving range of the Leaf. So how many variants will the Nissan Leaf spawn? At the moment, there's only one variant with different trim levels to choose from. Nissan will offer a larger battery pack to give you better range. And then we've also seen the Leaf GT and the Leaf Nismo concepts at the Tokyo Motor Show last year, which means there is a ray of hope for more fun vehicles in the Leaf lineup. Nissan is also calling the Leaf the most advanced electric vehicle in mass production, and those bragging rights come courtesy of semi-autonomous driving technologies like the ProPilot and the ProPilot parking, while advanced vehicle-to-grid capabilities make the Leaf more socially responsible too. The ProPilot Assist is essentially a radar and camera guided system that can help the Leaf autonomously maintain its lane and speed and alter the steering, acceleration and deceleration parameters depending on the lane markings and the behavior of the car in front of it. The ProPilot Parking Assist, on the other hand, controls the same parameters to autonomously park the car. Now, automatic vehicles, they made us go from 3 pedals to 2, and now the Leaf brings it down to 1. They are calling it the e-pedal technology. Let's see how that works. The concept of the e-pedal is simple. Dab the accelerator pedal and there'll be forward motion. Lift off and the computers will automatically activate regenerative braking to shave off speed in a quick yet linear manner. Feather the throttle and you will be able to coast peacefully with the Leaf. I think the e-pedal technology works great. It's just a push of a button to engage it. It's a very short learning curve and something that's very useful when you're driving in the city. But every now and then you might have to use the conventional brake pedal just in case it doesn't work. While the chassis is largely similar to the outgoing Leaf, it does receive updates for better rigidity. The suspension has been worked on too to give the Leaf improved driving dynamics, a flatter ride through corners and a cushy ride over bumps. We couldn't verify either on our brief test drive. But the highway run around Vegas had us believe that the Leaf rides and drives like a full-size premium hatchback, and the typical road and suspension noises prevent the cabin from being spooky quiet like a premium EV. In that sense, it feels just as normal as any other premium hatch out there, minus the guilt of the CO2 emissions and the burden of a hefty price tag. The latter, however, could change on its journey to India, as the CBU route will enforce taxes that could prevent it from being a value for money product. How Nissan India manages to overcome that hurdle remains to be seen. But for those looking to migrate to zero emissions motoring, the Leaf is worth looking forward to.